Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about Photoshop tips. And in this video, I will show you on how to edit your PSD template in Photoshop. If you really want to get different types of free PSD templates, you can check the video in the description of this video. I share a lot of websites that you can use to get free PSD templates or free PSD mockup. Just watch the video in the description of this video, and then you're going to be fine. Now, let's see how we can edit our PSD file after we have successfully downloaded it on the web. Now, I have a PSD file just like what you see right here on the screen. So this is PSD file, and these are all layers that make up this particular PSD file, such as logo and text and the social media right here, and the complete design, and last one right here, the image, and likewise the background of this particular PSD file. Now, how do you edit all this? So for the file that this particular design has been grouped, it is very much going to be easy for us to edit this particular file. Now let's start from the logo right here. For instance, if you have your personal logo that you want to use instead of this particular template logo, so go ahead and select the logo layer. So when you select the logo layer, you can right click on it and then go ahead and make sure you ungroup the layer. So come to the top right here, click on ungroup layer. So when you click on ungroup layer, then you have what makes it a layer right here. So this is it right there. You can place your design. So for you to place your logo, go ahead and double click on this particular smart object thumbnail. Double click on it. So having double click on it, it takes you right here. Then here you can paste your logo right here. Now let me take a look at a particular logo from my download folder right here. So let's say for instance I want to use this particular logo right here. I will simply drag and drop it right here, just like so. I will click on here to accept, then I will simply come down below right here. I will make sure I disable this. So once you disable it, then go ahead and make sure you come to the top right here, click on this, and then click on yes, and we have it right here perfectly. It's that simple. Now let's say we want to edit some text right here. So we have to make sure we look for the text layer right here, and right here we go. We have text layer right here. So what we want to do here is to ungroup the layer. We right click again, and then we'll go ahead and make sure we click on ungroup layers. So when you click on ungroup layers, you have every element that make up text right here. So just like what you see right here. So you have to make sure you scroll down and check on detail, every detail about the text layer, just like what you have it right here. Okay, now we want to go ahead and start with title layer options right here. You can see title layer. So if I hide this layer, you will understand what is called title layer. So you can see the bold text right here is referred to as title layer. If I enable back the layer, then we have it back as the title layer. So what we want to do is to select on the title layer. So when you select the title layer, I click on it, and then go ahead and make sure you click on group layer. So you have every element that make up title layer, just like what you see right here. So the sacrament of the baptism is spiritual meaning. But one thing about this particular text right here is it is also editable, but it have to be changed to another font right here. So because by the time we click on our type tools, it's going to change to the font style because of the fact that the font they use for this template, I do not have it on my PC right here. So that is not the case. You can change to your personal prefer font type. Okay, now let's see how we can edit the text in this template right here. Now we can go ahead and select our type tool right here. I'm going to click on my type tool. Then having clicked on my type tool, I'm going to start with baptism right here. So I will click on it. So when you click on it, this is going to pop up right here. These fonts are missing in this text layer, and the name of the font is going to be given right here, just like what you see right here. But in some cases, if you do not like this particular font right here, you can go ahead and please go ahead and click on replace. So when you click on replace, then that will allow you to choose your personal font. You can see it's automatically changed to a personal font. So we can press Ctrl A to highlight. Then we can go ahead and choose another font, or better still, we can change the name right here to love. So we can just say love of life. So we can change the text and press Ctrl A to highlight everything. next thing we want to do here, we can come to the top right here and change the font size. So I'm going to go ahead and try 45, enter. So here we go, we have it right here. So we can go ahead here and change the font to our preferred font choice right here. So you can choose as many as possible fonts you want right here. So I'm going to simply go ahead and let me go ahead and choose this particular font right here. I'm going to go ahead and choose this particular font right here. Okay, select the font. So having selected the font, you can now adjust. You can come to the top right here. You can decide to change from regular to bold right here. Then you can also adjust the font size as the case will be. But as far as this is concerned, I'm okay with this. We can come to the top right here, click on here, and change color of the text right here. I'm going to change something like blue, and this is depends on exactly what you are looking for. So I'm going to put this to blue, and I will click on the move to right here. So we are done with this particular section of text edit. So let's take a look at how we can change the photo in template in PSD file. So you can go on and use this method to edit all the text. So let's go ahead and check on how we can change the image or the template. So we come to the layer right here. So we have image right here. So select on the image layer. So when you select on the image layer, right click on it, then go ahead and select on group layers. So when you click on group layer, it's taking you to all the elements that make up that particular layer. So here we go. What we want to do next is to go ahead and double click on this particular smart object thumbnail. It's going to take us to the page whereby we can bring in our photo right here. So I'm going to go ahead now and bring in my photo right here. So from my PC, I have a photo I would just want to use as an example right here. Okay. So let's, for instance, I want to use this particular image. I will go ahead and drag this image right here. So once you have your image right here, then you can go ahead and adjust the image. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the image to fit in properly. So just drag. Then once you drag, then adjust the image properly and fit in, just like what you have right here. Then next thing you want to do is go ahead and come to the top right here, click on this check mark. Then here we go. Next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and make sure I click on here. Then click on yes. And in a few seconds, it's going to redirect us back to the template, and the image is going to be replaced just like what you see right here. It's that simple. So you can go on and edit as many as possible from the template right here. It's that simple. So this is how to simply edit your PSD file template. If you really want to get more on free PSD template, like I said in the beginning of this video, consider to check the video in the description of this video and see different websites I share with you on how you can get free PSD template of your choice. For more tutorial tips and tricks about Photoshop like this, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.